I can dream now, Joey. Oh, you wouldn't.
The Hellraiser universe has introduced us to a myriad of fascinating and terrifying characters, but few are as uniquely tragic as Dreamer, formerly known as Terry. Her journey from a confused, manipulated young woman to one of Pinhead's minions is a story filled with despair, manipulation, and ultimate transformation. Welcome back to your Nerdy Show. I'm your host, Spoiler Master. In this video, we will explore the origins of Dreamer, her tragic backstory, and her rise as one of the most enigmatic Cenobites in Hellraiser lore.
I don't dream. Never have.
Terry, the girl who couldn't dream. Terry was a young woman who found herself caught in the harsh realities of life. Homeless and confused, she struggled to navigate a world that seemed to reject her at every turn. Her inability to dream wasn't just a metaphor for her bleak existence, it was a literal affliction. Terry's inability to dream left her feeling incomplete and disconnected from reality. This deep existential void made her susceptible to manipulation and exploitation. Terry's on and off relationship with JP, the owner of the Boiler Room bar, was a testament to her search for stability and belonging. JP was a self-absorbed and manipulative man, yet his presence in Terry's life gave her a semblance of security. The Boiler Room bar became more than just a workplace. It was the closest thing Terry had to a home. For a young woman who had been tossed aside by society, the bar and its patrons became her makeshift family.
I sleep through an earthquake. I thought I'd make breakfast.
Meeting Joey Summerskill. Terry's life took a dramatic turn when she crossed paths with Joey Summerskill, an investigative reporter. Joey was on the trail of a mysterious puzzle box, the Lament configuration, which had deadly and otherworldly powers. After witnessing the box's horrifying capabilities firsthand, Joey began seeking answers, eventually leading her to Terry. When Joey confronted Terry, she found a deeply troubled young woman. Terry's experiences with the Lament configuration and the macabre events surrounding it had left her teetering on the edge of sanity. Despite her initial reluctance, Terry cooperated with Joey, providing crucial information about the box and its dark history. Over time, the two women developed a tentative friendship. For Terry, this bond represented a rare moment of trust and connection in her otherwise isolated existence.
So did I. And that's all.
The Pillar of Souls. Meanwhile, JP had come into possession of the Pillar of Souls, an artifact connected to Pinhead and the Cenobites. The Pillar of Souls was both a prison and a gateway, containing the essence of Pinhead and the promise of his resurrection. To achieve his freedom, Pinhead needed human souls, and JP had already begun luring victims to their doom. Terry's involvement deepened when JP summoned her to his apartment. Under the guise of reconciliation, JP had a sinister plan. He intended to sacrifice Terry to the Pillar of Souls, offering her as the final piece needed to unleash Pinhead. However, Terry proved more resourceful than JP anticipated. She fought back, knocking him unconscious and seizing control of the situation.
Oh, Terry. The other is the key to dreams.
Pinhead's bargain. As JP lay unconscious, Terry encountered Pinhead. The enigmatic and malevolent Cenobite recognized her vulnerability and seized the opportunity to manipulate her. Pinhead promised Terry something she had longed for her entire life, the ability to dream. For a girl whose waking life was a constant nightmare, the prospect of dreams was irresistible. Pinhead's offer came with a price. He urged Terry to use JP as a sacrifice, feeding his insatiable hunger for blood and unlocking the Pillar of Souls. Driven by desperation and Pinhead's seductive promises, Terry agreed. When JP regained consciousness, it was too late. Terry had made her choice, and JP was consumed by the pillar, paving the way for Pinhead's return.
Solve the puzzle. Turn
The transformation. From Terry to Dreamer. With Pinhead's resurrection, Terry underwent a transformation, becoming the Cenobite known as Dreamer. As a pseudo-Cenobite created by Pinhead, Dreamer retained fragments of her human identity, but was irrevocably altered. Pinhead fulfilled his promise, granting her the ability to dream. However, this newfound ability came at the cost of her humanity. Dreamer's appearance reflected her tortured past and her new role in Pinhead's gash. Her face bore the marks of her transformation, with cigarette burns symbolizing her past pain and the indulgences that once masked her suffering. As Dreamer, she was no longer a victim, but a willing participant in Pinhead's sadistic pursuits. Appearance: a disturbing transformation. Dreamer's physical appearance is a gruesome reflection of her tragic journey and the twisted artistry of Hell's creations. Her forehead is grotesquely stretched over her head, held in place by hooks attached to chains, a painful and permanent reminder of her servitude to Hell. Her arms bear deep, horrific slits, with the lower portions of her skin flayed back entirely, exposing raw tissue and emphasizing her mutilated state. One of Dreamer's most chilling features is the cigarette embedded in her ripped open throat. This cigarette is constantly smoking, symbolizing her past vices and the torment she endures in her transformed state. Like many other Cenobites, Dreamer is bald, her exposed scalp adding to her eerie and alien appearance. Her outfit is distinct from the traditional Cenobite attire. While forged from leather like Pinhead's iconic suit, it incorporates elements resembling the garb of a pole dancer. Complete with fishnet stockings, this provocative and unsettling combination mirrors her human past while marking her as a creature of Hell. The blend of sensuality and horror in her appearance underscores the Hellraiser franchise's themes of pain and pleasure intertwined.
More friends come to play with you, Joey.
Joey's final stand, Terry, now fully transformed into Dreamer, joined forces with other pseudo-Cenobites created by Pinhead, including Pistonhead, Barbie, Camerahead, and CD. Together, they pursued Joey, who sought to stop Pinhead's reign of terror. The confrontation culminated at a construction site, where the Cenobites cornered Joey. During the encounter, Dreamer and Pistonhead played with Joey, inflicting torment as they prepared to transform her into a Cenobite. Dreamer's cigarette burns were emblematic of the twisted pleasures she now embraced. However, Joey managed to unlock the Lament configuration, using its power to banish the pseudo-Cenobites back to Hell. Dreamer's fate. After her descent into Hell, Dreamer's ultimate fate remains shrouded in mystery. Some speculate that she was remade into a true Cenobite by Leviathan, the god of Hell. Others believe that her existence ended with her banishment. Regardless, Terry's tragic story serves as a poignant reminder of the price of desperation and the seductive allure of false promises. The legacy of Dreamer. Dreamer's story resonates with fans of the Hellraiser franchise because of its deeply human elements. Terry's struggles with homelessness, manipulation, and the yearning for a better life make her a relatable and sympathetic character. Her transformation into Dreamer underscores the theme of lost humanity, a recurring motif in Hellraiser lore. The character of Dreamer also highlights the insidious nature of Pinhead's influence. By preying on Terry's vulnerabilities, Pinhead exemplifies the destructive power of manipulation and the ease with which despair can lead to damnation. Dreamer's journey serves as both a cautionary tale and a compelling exploration of the human condition.
Seeds of torment. You're so ripe, Joey.
Our nerdy thoughts. Dreamer's origin story is one of tragedy, transformation, and terror. From a confused and homeless girl to a pawn of Pinhead, Terry's journey is a stark reminder of the cost of succumbing to desperation. As Dreamer, she found the dreams she had always longed for, but at the expense of her soul and humanity. In the end, Dreamer's fate remains a haunting question mark in the Hellraiser universe. Whether she continues to serve as a Cenobite in Hell or met her end with her banishment, her story endures as a powerful and poignant chapter in the saga of Pinhead and his gash. Through her transformation, Dreamer reminds us of the thin line between salvation and damnation and the devastating consequences of choices made in the face of despair. Thank you for exploring the dark and fascinating origin of Dreamer with us. If you enjoyed this video and want to dive deeper into the lore of the Hellraiser universe, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of our future content. Share your thoughts and theories about Dreamer in the comments below. We love hearing from you. Until next time, stay curious and embrace the darkness.
We're going to hell. Ladies first.
No, what the heck, I'll laugh anyway.